Why, hello, babes. This your girl, Lo, aka Taste of Lo, coming at you with another video. And if you can tell by the title, yes, the long-awaited perfume collection, the yummy smells, my top 10 most complimented perfumes. And I do have some honorable mentions. So if you would love to smell good, smell vanilla-y, luscious, luxurious, all that, just keep on watching.
Your flowers and some champagne showers, all the shrimp and lobster towers, but it's me that gets devoured.
So yes, my YSL, she is in my top as well because this, you gonna smell luxurious. You're gonna smell like you are just rich, that you're fabulous, that you walk into the room and you own it. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about her later because I'm getting tongue tied because this is gonna have you. This is gonna have them tongue tied. They're not gonna know what to say about you when you wear this. So I'm gonna talk about this a little more later. Let's keep her moving. So next, the Dolce Gabbana, the only one, and baby, I'm in his only one. Dolce & Gabbana, this is in my top as well. I'm gonna go in the notes and I'm gonna explain more about this, but listen. Child, if I give you this look, no, it's serious. It's very serious. So next, I'm gonna have my Prada Candy. I believe this is just the original one, and you look at this. That's how you know I spray her. She's good. And I feel like this is, if you want something sweet, where you can go with this one. That sounded so ignorant. Where you could go with this one? Where are you gonna go putting this one on? I feel like this is more of like you're going out with the girls. It's not so much like super high class. You want to smell sweet, but you want to also smell like inviting. This is really good for that. So next, more affordable. Let me put you on if you're not on yet. If they ain't put you on, baby, today I'm gonna put you on. Zara Perfumes. Zara, girl, if you have never bought a Zara perfume before, go to your local Zara and get you one. Red vanilla. It's like, it's not a childish smell. It's alluring. It's capturing. I walk by you and gonna be like, run it back, ma, come back. This is what they're gonna have. This is what they're gonna do when you smell this. The only thing about this one, it doesn't last super long. And me, I like parfums. I like out of parfum. I like the things that last long. I like them long. I like them lasting long. So this is good. It's gonna last you about like four, maybe 5 hours. I do feel like this vanishes some, so you're gonna have to keep reapplying. But for $25, she's great. She's bomb. Another in the vanilla family, this is Vanilla Woods by 7 Virtues. Oh my god, this is a grown-up vanilla. It's not no childish kiddie play in the playground vanilla. This is a grown woman vanilla. You just want to smell so inviting, so expensive, but warm and sweet. And it's just like, when somebody smells you or you with your man, he ain't gonna get enough of you. He gonna be on you, on top of you, girl, in you, all that, like, I have my replica coffee break. I'm gonna talk about this more too because this is in my top. Just know, oh my god, this they gonna have the men trying to put a ring on it. They gonna put a ring on it. Just I will talk about that later. So next, I'm going to go off with my Love Story by Chloe. She's more of the, if you're just getting into fragrances, and you want something more lighter, not so like in your face, not so bold and heavy, because I like them bold and I like them memorable. This is something really light. These are more floral smells. It lasts really long. Also, all of these, if I don't say it's the toilette, just assume it's a eau de parfum, because all my fragrances are mainly parfums, eau de parfums. I don't like toilettes. If I see it's toilet, I'm taking it back. Chloe, great for it if you're in high school, you want to splurge and get a fragrance. Great. I always get the biggest bottle of perfume because I am a heavy sprayer. So while I play myself, I'm gonna just go ahead and spend them extra change and coins and get the biggest bottle. So this is the biggest bottle. I believe this one's 130 through 150, I want to say. I know it's no more than 150, but bomb. If you're just starting off, Chloe Love Story, yum. Moving on. Another affordable. My Zara. This is Amber Fusion. And let me tell you why I only sprayed this much. This, you need one spray. I kid you not. One spray. This goes a long way. You need one spray. If you do 2 or 3, you're gonna choke somebody. This is super strong. This is amber, and it's just so pungent and so strong. I like to mix this with more of my red vanilla. This and red vanilla from Zara together, mwah, chef's kiss, mwah, mwah. Like, it's bomb. But if you overspray this, you're gonna be smelling like this for like 5 days. I kid you not. I sprayed this in my bedroom. I could smell this for a week. One spray. Keeping it in the Zara family, I have my Musk by Zara. $25, the biggest bottle. This, oh my god. And normally I'm not a super musky person, but this one is amazing. Like, this is, in those days, like, I will wear this more in the daytime. Like, say you're just running some errands, you want something quick, you don't want to spray your high expensive perfumes. But one thing about me, if I want to smell like YSL at 9 in the morning, I'm gonna do that. If I want to smell like Tom Ford at 7 a.m., I'm gonna do that. I don't save my high expensive luxury perfumes for special occasions. Baby, if I want to smell expensive every day, I'm gonna smell expensive every day because I spent those coins to smell good. Okay, let's bring it back. Zara Musk, mwah. But I would keep this. This is not like a nighttime date night smell. This is more of a morning smell, running errand smell. This is really good for that. Okay, this next one, child, Vibrant Leather for Her by Zara. Lord, this is more of a cologne-y smell, and me, I love cologne smells. I love that cologne smell good. He smells like a daddy. This smells, this is like for women, but it's a cologne-y smell. So I love to wear this on its own, but a lot of people, they be like, oh, that's too bold, that's too cologne-y, I also mix this with a vanilla smell. So I could either do this and the red vanilla together, or I could do the Vibrant Leather for Her with my Vanilla Woods by Seven Virtues. Child, if you're mixing these together, it just gives what it needs to give. Like, it gave what it needs to give. Bomb. $25. You can't go wrong. Like, you can't go wrong. It's $25. You can't go wrong. Next, I have my Michael Kors which one is this one? This is the Glam Jasmine by Michael Kors. I believe this was like my, when did I buy this? I think I bought this years ago and I still have it. But this is also really, really strong. Like, it's gonna last a long time. Like, this is really, really good. I'll wear this if I just need something quick. I'm just running out the door, nothing super, super fancy. Just to throw on something. This is really good. Also, you're just starting off with perfumes. You want to get something but not too expensive. You're in high school, college, and you're just venturing off to, you know, for perfumes. This is really, really good. Next, oh my gosh, this is such an oldie but goodie. Which I'll look for this one, but this one is a Burberry one. I love this smell. This smells really expensive. This giving me, I work in corporate. This is giving me, I make over 70K a year. This is giving me, you're paying for lunch. This is what that's giving. Next. So, ooh, this here. Oldie. This is my Jimmy Choo Illicit. Look, it's gone. This is almost gone, but this is so good. Like, this is so good. Oh my gosh, this is warm. It's just, it gives, like, it's expensive, but it gives, like, you're inviting. I can't even, man, this here, this was a banger. Like, for me, I believe this was also one of the first perfumes I bought myself, the expensive perfumes. And oh my God, every time somebody walk by me, they'll be like, oh my gosh, what do you have on? Or I walk in the room and it just lingers. It lingers. And they're just like, wow, somebody smells good. I'll be like, it's me. This is so good. This is also a little pricey. I believe it's no more than $140, but this is so good. So next in my collection, I have my YSL, my Mon Paris. Bruh. This, you see, I love this so much. It's literally almost gone. Like, this is so good. Drink, let me. Anyways, my Mon Paris, oh my gosh. I've gotten so many compliments with this. I've had this for about a year and a half now. I will be repurchasing. And one thing about me, I don't repurchase fragrances unless I'm in love. Like, I have to be in love with it to repurchase it. And this, I'm repurchasing. When I finish this, I'm gonna get another one. Sure will. Okay, next. And I hate how it like turns. Like, this looks so icky. Like, this is my Gucci Guilty. I feel like almost everybody has Gucci Guilty. Oldie, but a goodie. Amazing. Bomb. I just hate how this turns. Like, it looks ugly, so I'm not going to be showing it. It's not aesthetically pleasing. It's my Coco mademoiselle. My Coco. My Coco girl. This is Lord. This is, I've rebought this so many times. This is so freaking good. Like, growing up, my mom would wear this, and I ain't saying it's an old lady smell because this is a very grown, sexy smell. This Coco Chanel, baby, she did what she had to do, and she three freaking snaps. She did it. She did that. This is in my top as well, so I'm gonna go over the notes in a little later. Moving on. And we don't discriminate. We buy high ends, we buy a drugstore, if it smells good, I'm gonna buy it. That's pretty much what it is. So I have from Mix Bar, I have Cloud Musk, and I have Vanilla Bourbon. I actually have another bottle of this in my purse and in my car. And you shouldn't keep it in your car because it might change the smell due to like the heat. And being in Houston, it get hot, so I should probably take it out of my car. But anyways, these, oh my God, and they're no more than like $30. These are so good. And this Vanilla Bourbon, I get so many compliments on this, like everywhere I go. It stays, it lingers, and it lasts. For $30, all you need is 2 sprays of this, and it's amazing. If you like warm smells, bomb. This, you can, the Cloud Musk, you can really smell like, it gives me, yeah, this is definitely, it gives you sweet, but then that musk really gets you. Like, it's gonna, you're gonna know it's musky. But this is bomb and affordable. Moving on. So I have my Valentino. Oh, and this was my first Valentino. They had a sale at Macy's, so I copped this, and it came in a gift set. So I copped this, and I copped the smaller one. This is just so aesthetically pleasing. Like, get into it, get into it. This is bomb. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Smells great. Gives elegant, gives luxurious. It just, let me spray it. Yeah. It gives, like, it definitely, it's gonna last on you, and all you need is 1 spray. Like, that's so bomb. Moving on. So back to Giorgio Armani. Now this, I've repurchased 3 times. This, oh my God, when I was working at Sephora, every time I would come in for my shift, I would spray this on me because it just lasts so long, and it's fresh, but also like, it's just so good. Like, this had me in a chokehold. When I say chokehold, I mean chokehold. Like, yes, this is so good. Like, this was one of my favorites. It just, you ever smell something and it just takes you back to that time? Like, you're just like, wow. Like I said, we don't discriminate. If it smells good, we're gonna buy it. So next, my Victoria's Secret Bombshell Intense. Baby, she smells so good. I also have the rollerball of her because I be putting this in my purse. Like, sis, she smells sexy, she smells sweet, but she smells grown. She smells like she makes her own money. Okay, so next we're gonna go to our Giorgio Armani C, baby. This is our C Flora, and oh my God, this, she's warm, she's elegant, she captures, she demands, she is like, this here, this is so good. And I love, like, Giorgio Armani makes the best fragrances, like the best. Like, this is bomb. And I also have another one of my C's. Oh my gosh, this is the intense version. Oh my God, I can say oh my God, but for real, once you smell these, you're gonna be like, oh my God. Every time I put this on my husband, my husband don't know what to do. And these are the biggest bottles. I believe they retail for around 130 to 150. I want to say it's no more than 150. It's no more than that. This Fantasy Intense by Britney Spears. This is the intense version. I have the regular version and I have the intense. The intense, if you love patchouli, listen. This, oh my gosh, when I was in high school, this made statements. This did what it needs to do, and it just brought me back. When I wear this, it brought me back. Let's put that one aside and go on to another Zara Woman Gold. Oh my gosh, this is, it smells just like a high-end perfume. Like, I would say like my Valentino. Yeah, it's giving me my Valentino. Like, Woman Gold. They also have Woman Rose Gold, and I'm sad this is only, I had to get the small bottle because this is the only size they have. You know, I like the big bottles. Like, but this, I believe this one was, it had to be no more than $15. I believe it's a little less than that, but the Perfume, and it lasts so long. Like, this is amazing. If you don't want to spend too much coins, this is perfect. We're gonna go to our Versace. Versace, baby. Is my arrows. Oh my god, this is bomb. Like, this is super bomb. This is gonna linger. It lingers for so long. Like, it stays on you. Like, you're gonna smell this. And I have that problem where if I spray something on me and I don't smell it, that means like nobody else can smell it. But this is great. Perfect. The price range, I believe, most of them, they are around 130 to 150. My Dior, this is my absolute blooming Miss Dior. It's a little dusty. My Christian Dior, but it's okay. Sis smells so good. And I feel like Dior, they make super strong perfumes. Like, these are super strong, but they're so good. This is very strong. If you don't like bold, warm smells, this will not be for you, because this is something, if I'm going to a business meeting and I want you to respect me, and this is what I'm gonna wear. This is perfect. So now we are at the part where we're on our top 10 most alluring, most complimented, most captivating smells. Girl, let me start off. This is number 1. La Belle by Jean Paul. Sis, first of all, look at the material. Like, look at her. She's expensive. You can't afford her. She does what it needs to do. Like, she is a boss. So for the top notes, I have pear, I have bergamot. For the middle note, I have floral notes and leather. And for the base notes, it's vanilla, verveer, amber, and musk. She is warm. She is vanilla-y. She just smells like she belongs here. She owns here. She owns here. This, definitely, you need this. She retails for about $140. And this is the biggest bottle. Like, just look at her. Like, presentation is there. Moving on, we have Burberry, her London Dream. This is, she is amazing. She just gives. So I have, for the top notes, I have lemon and ginger. For the middle notes, I have peony and rose. And for our base notes, I have musk and amber. If you feel like the original Burberry Her is too light, this is like the amplified version. This is just bomb. Like, what? She is amazing. Like, you can wear her for a date night and your man will be like... like all over you. Like, amazing. So moving on, we have, girl, My Way Intense by Giorgio Armani. Listen, if you haven't heard yet, Giorgio Armani makes them like the winners, the perfume winners. Like, Giorgio Armani do not miss. So going into the notes, we have orange blossom and bitter orange for the top notes. The middle notes, we have Indian tuberose and tuberose. For the base notes, we have Madagascar, vanilla, and sandalwood. I smelled her in Sephora and I just knew. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And it just lingers for hours. Like, these wear times on these. And for my top 10s, they're all perfumes and they all last over 6 hours. I kid you not. And they linger. Like, this one, child, that took me away. It's gonna take your man away too. Okay, moving on. We have the Voce Viva Intensa. The Voce Viva Intensa by Valentino. Like I stated before, if it has an intense version of it, majority of the time, I'm gonna want the intense version over the original. So for the top notes in this is gonna be mandarin orange, bergamot. For the middle notes, we're gonna have jasmine sambac. We're gonna have orange blossom. And for the base notes, we'll have bourbon, vanilla, and moss. Child, this is just like their Born in Roma, but oh my gosh, this is so intense. Like, it's just amplified. Like, it's just, it does it. Like, this just, this is a date night. This is an evening. This is definitely an evening smell. But for women like me, I'm gonna wear this in the morning. I'm gonna wear this whenever. But most women, evening, date night, cocktails, this is the one. Like, this make his pockets hurt. Make his pockets hurt. So next on the list, we have the infamous Kayali Vanilla 28. The infamous, all over TikTok, YouTube, this, that, blase, this. Oh my gosh. It smells like a warm, sexy marshmallow, brown chocolate woman. Just, This is grown and sexy vanilla. Let's get into these notes though. So for our top notes, we have vanilla orchid and jasmine. For our middle notes, we have brown sugar and tonka beans. And for the base notes, we have amber, musk, amberwood, and patchouli. Bruh. The only con I can say about this is, it does not last a super long time. I'll give or take 4 to 5 hours, but I do find with this, you're gonna have to keep reapplying it if you really want it to be very, like, you're gonna smell it. Like, if you want to smell it on you and other people to smell it, you're gonna have to reapply this. But this is bomb. Like, this Sephora, this was, I believe, this is the biggest bottle, and I believe it was like $120. But this, oh my God, like, the hype is real. It's real. Then I'll keep buying it. And I'm gonna stick beside her. Period. Our Lancôme La Vie est Belle Intense. Lord. First of all, look at the presentation. Look at her presentation. Like, she did it. This is her. So let's get into the notes. We have, for the top notes, we have pear, we have currant buds, pink pepper, orange, and bergamot. And for the middle notes, we have iris, we have tuberose, lang lang, we have orange blossom, and we have jasmine sambac. And for our base notes, we have whipped cream and hazelnut. I always thought like Lancôme perfumes were more like for the older women, like, you know, very older. They got their whole life figured out, married with 3 kids, and they bought a house, all that. I thought it was for those type of women. I was wrong. I can admit it. I was wrong. This baby, this is gonna change your whole game. This does not play. She deserves it all. Like, she is the one. Like, I walk into the room, you're gonna smell me. You're gonna know I was in this room. You're gonna know me. That's her. You're gonna know. So moving on, we are on number 7. And I told y'all I was coming back to this. See how much, this is my 4th bottle. I'm gonna have to get another one. Look, Coco. But back to our mademoiselle. Let's get into these notes. So we have, for the top notes, we have orange, mandarin orange, bergamot, and orange blossom. And for our middle notes, we have Turkish rose, jasmine, mimosa. We got the mimosas. And we have lang lang. And for our base notes, we have patchouli, white musk, vanilla, vetiver. I know I'm saying that word wrong. Don't clock me though. Tonka beans. This, I already explained before. This, I will wear this for the rest of my life. This deserves every coin I have. Like, when I tell you I'm going to stick beside him, I'm going to stick beside him. And you see, I'm going to stick beside him. So next, we're going back to the Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo, I won't chew. Let's get into these notes. So we have, for the top notes, we have peach and mandarin orange. For our middle note, we have jasmine and red lily. And for our base notes, we have vanilla. As you can tell, I am a vanilla type of woman. I'm vanilla. I like to smell warm. I like to smell sweet. I like to smell alluring. I like to look warm and look sweet and just look like a fine babe. I want to look and smell like a fine babe. Period. Sis, this, oh my gosh, this is more on the bolder side, but it smells sweet. So it's not overpowering, but it just captures and it gives what it needs to give. You know, she's gonna deliver every time in this presentation. Like, YSL Libre Intense. Okay, if I was on a deserted island and I could only take one perfume, just one, I'm taking her. If I could only take one perfume out the rest of my life, I'm taking her. Period. Like, look at the presentation. Like, sis is expensive. Sis owns all these buildings. Sis is a business owner. Sis is an entrepreneur. Sis is traveling. Sis is getting bent over on the balcony. Sis is it. Like, what? Let me get into these notes. So first, we have lavender for our top notes. We have mandarin orange and bergamot. For our middle notes, we have lavender. We have orange blossom. We have jasmine sandbach. And we have orchid. And for our base notes, we have Madagascar vanilla, tonka beans, amber, and that word again, vetiver. We have vetiver. But sis, like, what? I'm gonna stick beside her. She's going with me on a deserted island. She's everywhere with me. Like, we're best friends. We met each other's parents. Like, we're like this. We're here together. Like, what? If you don't have this in your collection, girl, what are you doing? This is the biggest size. And I believe this is $140. And I got this from Sephora. But girl, like, if you don't take nothing from this video, take her. Go buy her. Spray her. Girl, get her. So next and last, save the best for last. My Dolce and Gabbana, the only one. Girl, the first time I sprayed this, when I tell you my husband was all over me, I would go into a store, even the Caucasians would be like, oh my gosh, what do you have on? Girl, the only one. Everybody, they're like, what do you have on? Girl, the only one. Like, let me get into these notes. So I have, for the top notes is violet, it's orange and bergamot. For the middle notes, we have coffee, we have pear, we have iris, orange blossom, and rose. And for our base notes, we have caramel. Oh my God. Vanilla and patchouli. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Yo, if you have a Sephora near you, go smell this. If they're doing samples, get you a sample and just wear it around. Like, this does not, she did not come to play with none of you bitches. She did not come to play with none of y'all. Like, this does it every time. If I'm going somewhere and I know I want to smell good, she gonna always do it for me. You gonna always smell her, and she's gonna always win. Period. And I told y'all for the honorable mentions, I have two. And it is my replica coffee break by Mason Martin. Let's get into the notes. We have the top notes as pepper, orange blossom, and patchouli. For our middle notes, we have lavender, coffee, milk, tonka bean, benzoin. Child, this just has a lot in it. And we have for our base notes, vanilla, cedar, and that word again, vetiver. This smells just so good. Like, the fragrance description is creamy and cozy coffee. This is a unisex perfume, but oh my god, like, this smells so good. Like, it just smells amazing. Like, I would, every time I would. So I'm just getting messages. But for our last one, we have the Vanilla Woods by Seven Virtues. Let me go over the notes. We have for the top notes, we have pear. Middle notes, we have rose. Base note, we have vanilla, caramel, and amber. Listen, look how much I have. That's how much I sprayed this. This is the sexy vanilla. This is sexy. This is grown. This is women. I said women. This is a woman. This is a woman. This is a woman that knows what she wants. This is a woman that you can't tell her nothing. A woman that I will cut you off, period. You will get cut off because I know I smell good. I know I look good. I know I'm worth it, period. She does it every time. So yes, that was all of my fragrances, y'all. If y'all love this video, y'all love the content, girl, go on ahead and subscribe and turn on that bell notification so every time I upload, you know, and you get that notification so you can go ahead and watch me. Girl, stop playing. But yes, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I love all of my tasty babies. I hope y'all have a wonderful new year and just keep being bosses and keep succeeding. I love y'all. Mwah.